And finally, the legendary record producer and jazz musician Quincy Jones has died, aged 91. Described as the master orchestrator behind some of the 20th century's most memorable hits, he added his flair to recordings by everyone from Frank Sinatra to Aretha Franklin. And he helped transform Michael Jackson from child star to the king of pop. Sally Budolph looks back on his glittering career.
A musical match where the stars aligned. Billie Jean was one of the first collaborations between Michael Jackson and producer Quincy Jones. Together they made some of the most iconic music of the 20th century. A new fusion of funk, disco, rock, pop and R&B. Debuting together on the album Thriller, still one of the biggest selling records of all time. More albums followed with Off the Wall and Bad, but Quincy's career was much bigger than one man. He started out with the likes of Frank Sinatra, switching Fly Me to the Moon from a waltz to a swing, always the hitmaker. Almost every big name in the music business worked with him. Aretha Franklin, George Benson and Ray Charles, to name but three. Lionel Richie famously dubbed him the master orchestrator when they released We Are the World together, America's answer to Band Aid. Music ran through his veins, a love that started as a young boy in Seattle.
Started playing a band, 14 years old, worked in the nightclubs. But to see black men that were dignified, proud, I said, that's what I want to be. I want to be in that family.
Music was the one thing that offered me my freedom.
Quincy Jones was also a talented songwriter, providing the soundtrack to classics like The Italian Job in 1969. Its star Michael Caine paid tribute today, saying on X, "My celestial twin Quincy was a titan in the musical world. He was a wonderful and unique human being. Lucky to have known him." Quincy also turned his hand to film and TV production. One of his most successful programmes, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where he even had a cameo as the cab driver in the opening titles. In a career spanning 75 years, he rubbed shoulders with megastars and world leaders. His trophy cabinet boasted 28 Grammys, 2 honorary Academy Awards, an Emmy and a Tony. "You only live 26,000 days, he once said, and I want to wear them all out." And boy, he did. Sally Budolph, ITV News.